Mm, mm, So the agent is nearly done. At the moment is like building the blueprint exactly. I'm not actually given any blueprint. If you're thinking that actually that I'm giving this, no, it's actually just if you watch over here, I just acknowledge the right way to send the right response. Otherwise, the model would be confused. If you see over here, it's just few lines of the code. So there is nothing inside here for the agent to use, even the functions, even though but I just used a different method to approach the model so I can be able to see everything instead of running through API, which may take time actually loading the model, getting the response, waiting for the response, and it will not allow you to see actually the model thoughts like in here. Unless if you are running it like a CLI, then you may be able to see. So what I did is a sudo commands, and I'm getting back only the inputs and the content after the inputs. And at the end, it's gonna write me a file with the details of the response, which would be actually the blueprint of starting the project and the building. So just to reinforce on what we are building from the beginning, because all the problem of most AI agent and most AI, they don't get reinforced from the beginning of what the target is. Like during the conversation, it loop out and it forget whatever was the first initiative of the project. So having the blueprint will allow you always to be going back and tracking from the beginning or things going along on the blueprint that we have built it. And also it gives you like a backtrack for all functions where they are actually instead of listing looking for function where it is, the blueprint always give you what are the function, what are the parameters, and so on. Although it was tricky actually to highlight a few packages because I asked earlier about similar thing. So I had an issue like highlighting that there's other packages and other features that need to be included. Right now it's optimized to create a high quality blueprint which will emphasize everything front and back end. It have actually give us the front end. The front end is user locals start call answer and model user. Now it's creating class post in the backend. The model still need to be worked on because it missed a few things about the classes and the stuff. So I may gonna be having to detail all the type of component that could be used. And also I may highlight also that few things added like settings and other stuff. So instead I need to have an emphasize project with all the details. Well, it's still going into the front end, meaning that we're not finished. Now it's going through notification, which is nice. Okay, we reach the controller at the back end. So it's actually what it's doing, it's like putting the page and then putting the other page at the back end to follow back the track of the props. Makes sense. How about Also, this should be from earlier. Refresh job and response functions. So we'll give it a few minutes and see the result at the end. So I'll keep it streaming live and you can watch. And at the end, I'll get back and check back the agent. Then pass to the process of creating, which would be a different agent. Still going. So let me see. It created stream root. It created a stream component, stream player, cloud storage configuration. May take a while, guys, so I'll be back in a few seconds.